Fallen Nimba County Senator Prince Wyatt Johnson will be taken from today and will be taken to Nimba County. And so we are here. We have just arrived here, and several lawmakers from the county are already here to take the remains of the senator. Just a moment ago, the vice president himself, along with the second lady of the country, both just arrived here at the Stryker funeral home, where the remains of Senator Prince Wyatt Johnson will be taken, and his remains will be taken to Nimba County. Yasa, kindly, you just join quickly and do those kind of. Let me see. Cool.
All right, folks, a pleasant good morning, good evening, and good afternoon based on your location. My name is Yasa Suba, and currently we are here at the Samuel H. Krager funeral home. But it's here funeral service, but that's not a problem. So yesterday we was here at 6 a.m. Making sure that we bring you all of the happenings here from the Samuel H. Krager funeral home. So this morning we are here for the burial remains of the late Senator Prince Wyatt Johnson, and the vice president. The vice president has arrived and he's in there along with the family of the late senator. However, any moment from now, they'll be coming outside and the body will be escorted to Nimba County. So yesterday we're here. We listened to a lot of folks from different organizations. We saw a lot of performances from ladies, men, and other performances from other just people named bunch of Nemadians. They were here gathered in their numbers. Some of them were in red and black, and we spoke with them, and then they said the red signify the rebel when they enter into Nimba during those days, and the black signifies peace, unity, because when their leader, their warrior, came to rescue them, he wore all black. So that's why it signifies black.
Yes, signifies that was just a symbolic illustration to to eulogize the fallen senator, and it was not necessarily meant. In fact, as we speak, the senator was a traditionalist.
Right.
Yeah, so lots of traditional performances were here. If I show you the camera here on this side, as you can see, there are folks who are dressed in their traditional attire, Yes, yeah. In fact, a lawmaker, Honorable Koga, is dressed in his traditional attire. So you see that?
Yes.
He's making his way into the area. Honorable Koga is going into the chapel this morning. Sir. All right, so we want to find out if there will be a little service, but there's not going to be any. So they will all leave the chapel, and then the remains of the senator will be brought out and placed here on the caravan, and just like yesterday, the float. So
Press.
all right, so they are asking members of the press now to come in. So folks, we're going to make our way. Thank you, sir. They will remove the remains. So let's show you the procession here. All right, so they said they don't need there's no need for members of the press here. But as you can see right there, very interesting. Folks, we couldn't go in there. We were told to come out, so we will be out here. But as you can see, you notice if you just went in there. Yes, I just went in there, and then they told us to come out again. So it's quite interesting. But I noticed that there are lots of traditional rites being performed. I saw the folks with ringing bell, holding sasa, going around the remains, you know. So like I was saying, the senator was a traditionalist.
Right.
So seeing the folks performing traditional rites, you know, and doing all of this doesn't surprise me.
It's expected.
Yes, it's obvious. So, so wherever you're watching us from, this is LNTV, ULBC Radio. My colleague Yasa Suba and I are here this morning to bring you coverage of the removal of the remains of Senator Prince Johnson. Yesterday was the official removal. He was toured across the city and his
that
remains
was led by the Vice President of the Republic.
Sure, led by the Vice President of the Republic. In fact, this morning the Vice President is leading a team to Nimba that's taking the remains of the Senator. But yesterday the Senator lied instead at the Capitol. It was and will be his final term. You know, going to the Capitol. Honorable Summer Koga is back. Honorable Koga. Honorable Koga performing traditional rites here. That's the Nimba County lawmaker, Senator Sam Koga, and Summer Koga there performing traditional rites at the bell.
So folks, basically what we were talking about, we are seeing series of traditional performances being displayed by Honorable Koga here, being displayed by Honorable Koga from the House of Representatives, along with a few other folks who are here displaying their culture, their tradition. So they are now making their way into the Samuel in Chicago. But let's see if we can talk to the manor announcer. I don't know whether he understands what they're trying to say, but maybe he could show a highlight on that. Welcome.
Okay, it's very second. Be boka le kwabo boko la pon ko kele to kele kese wo le enen ba kan de na men Samuel go me ko ga do le di de be ko danu o kiri gwan ka mo ko kese poka be la kele be ka mo zira enen ba me o be wa kese wora ka yira na men be le papa ka tro e pon de ka ne le ka le gem ka ti bi na ko la bia zira na men ko ga wo me ya ke mo ye to kele wo la mo ko ke ko Nimba mi la mo olo ko odi wa kai zo me o alebo ke so be o yi dokere zira ume da lu bakadia na yire be.
Okay.
Honorable lawmaker, my name is Anthony Williams. I'm from ERBC. This traditional rites, of course, the fallen senator was a traditionalist, but with the way we see you performing these traditional rites this morning, we just want you to tell us the activities that are ongoing this morning.
Well, when it comes to this culture, when we get Nimba, we'll be able, through the authority of our forefathers, to tell you what it meant. Okay. Yeah. But whenever a hero falls, then he must a hero.
Are the elders?
So, when we get there, we'll discuss it.
Are you saying the elders and the various traditionalists are awaiting the party of the lawmakers?
Yes. The 4 years. They authorized me to perform this.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Thanks for talking to us. That's District 5 lawmaker, Honorable Samuel Koga. District 5 lawmaker, Honorable Samuel Koga. Speaking about the traditional rite that's being performed here, you heard it from him. The elders in Nimba are awaiting him, and he was authorized, according to him, by the elders in Nimba to perform this traditional rite this morning. So he went in there. We couldn't have a clearer view of what tradition was performed, but he went in there and very shortly we're going to be having he performed the traditional rite on the body or on the remains of the fallen senator. So where we stand currently, we are awaiting the remains of Senator Johnson is making its way outside of the Samuel Stryker funeral home. The remains will be placed here on this float. It will be placed on this float, and we'll be leaving, heading strictly for Nimba County this morning. So we're here, ERPC, LNTV. My name is Anthony Williams, and I'm the one bringing you this broadcast this morning. And as you can see right here at the entrance of the chapel, those are the remains of Senator Prince Wyatt Johnson, with the flag of the Republic of Liberia. Members of the Armed Forces of Liberia are giving the senator his final salute as a statesman, as a fallen statesman. They will salute the remains. Do not forget, Senator Prince Johnson is formerly served the Armed Forces of the Republic of Liberia. He formerly served the Armed Forces of Liberia. Do not forget, and also served as a military commander-in-chief of the Armed Forces. Rose to the rank. Not necessarily the commander-in-chief, but of course he headed the Armed Force. He was a member of the Armed Forces of Liberia, and not necessarily the commander-in-chief, as I explained earlier. Take that back, correct me if I'm wrong, of course, obviously. But former Senator Prince Johnson served in the Armed Forces of Liberia. That is a fact. And the remains of the senator is being loaded here. Excuse me, sir. So we are going to make our way out. I have one of ERBC rural broadcasting correspondents here. We are going to kindly tell the followers what's happening currently here at the Stryker funeral home.
Sorry, that's saying that too. Voilà, quoi que la peau, on a des gars, on est donc la même appli, et que on a fait et on ne vit pas comme on, de problème, que bon, comme la peau, mais très bien. Voilà, donc là, appli de Wasi, voilà, dans le bruit, on a que on ne peut pas avoir du bruit, que pour une tête, qu'on a de la peau, et n'est pas quand il y a mon. Kwa mo popo goble wona no pedi yi de ka mo na be ira be frame ka su mi ka to ra ko mo de tro pana de ke won ezere to kre da me nko mo ko ga de be be nko ko ke sorry eni ba kan de atanga be da la da ka ma gide e mesi kwa ka de ba gero la ko la gbe ku popo dia be ko danu mo me o de du ka di o me ya ne na me a mesi ra ka de ka mo tro e pana de ka la casa y la ve igual tú cama que a comprarme o crepe me la ya la tro para acá para otra yo para que a que a bique con me o be que puede de mi do prese ku para acá wa ni ya la me a la un me a que sabe ka su me ka to como ko se ku para acá ELBC a de bin que me boko bien ira kwa mo la pon ko para acá si una acá o para que se me la bia je bien o ka yi ma bia e ku ka su me ka to como ka se que o tien ka play ko no lemo.
Thank you so much. So our minor announcer there from the state radio, ELBC, LNTV, Liberia Live. Well, folks, we are still here. My name is Yasa Suba, and I'm here with my colleague Anthony Williams. We are bringing forth this live broadcast from 24th Street, Samuel A. Schwager Federal Home. So we just witnessed the butter remains of the late Senator Prince Y. Johnson has already been placed in the vehicle that will escort it to Gamsa, Nimba County. So, however, we saw the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, along with the Second Lady of the Republic of Liberia. They are accompanied by the 7 members of the bereaved, and they are all still in there having series of discussions. So in a moment,
What is actually going on currently? Usually when you have your party, here or your loved ones here at the Stryker funeral home, you have to sign that particular. You have to sign the remains off. Like if you're taking the person, you got to sign off for them, pay the bills, clear the bill, and then the funeral home usually have some consultation with the family, like some low 5, 6, 10 minutes of counseling, wishing you and your family well and telling all of that. So I think those are the formalities that are ongoing currently because the vice president, the wife of the fallen senator, and family members are still in there, and I guess that's what's going on. And another thing this morning, Yasa, if you look at the remains of the senator, if you look at the coffin, if you look closely in the coffin, he has a red beret or a hat on his head. But come to think of it, so we're going to make our way now to our community folks. Alright, so we're making our way out now. As you can see, folks, we are making our way out now. Any moment from now, the convoy taking the. But make sure you got your other phone. I will call you when you ready. When I call you, rush. So make sure come on WhatsApp, yeah. No. My low time, keep going, want to anything else, can't wait. Going in from here. So folks, that's it. As you can see, the streets are clear. The streets are clear. If you look that way, everyone is using the Pamoma and Effie Shoko way. And if you look this other way, there's a police vehicle that has barricaded the place. And members of the armed forces are already gearing up. This is not going to be like a match like it was yesterday. So the remains of the senator will be placed on the float and it will drive straight to Nimba. It's expected to make some brief stops along the road, like visiting several neighborhoods, several cities, towns and cities along the road in Nimba before. So So here you see the wife of the senator, the fallen senator, being placed in her vehicle. Any moment from now, the vice president will make his way outside, and then we can start moving on.
Where's the car? I have a wait on it. Yeah. I have a wait on it. Oh, that thing, let me clean without the car, yeah?
Folks, here you are. Here you are. We already here at the Famuma Junction area. Stryker Funeral Home, 24th Street, Cinco, and the remains of fallen Liberian senator, fallen Liberian clergyman, fallen Liberian politician, former Nimba County Senator, the great Prince Y. Johnson, a very historic figure in the history of Liberia, has contributed a lot to the growth and development of the country. And I've also had a very controversial history. If you sit down, please sit here. A very controversial history, but also considered a statesman. Also considered a statesman. Also considered a statesman. His remains are being taken.
Please, everybody sit down, please.
He knows. I see why he want egg.
If you want an egg, that's the way you can hit another. Where they sit down? They need to storm.
Come here, go in your car, bro.
Let's go.
Into Nimba, folks. We're heading to folks, it's interesting here. This morning we are taking the remains of fallen Senator Prince Y. Johnson. The float is a little further. We are heading to Nimba. This morning we're heading to Nimba County. And of course, the remains of fallen Senator Prince Y. Johnson are being taken to his hometown. It's being taken to his home county. He is going to be shown to citizens of Nimba, to Liberians in that part of the country where he has served for senator for several years, since declaring his intention to participate in Liberian politics. It's a very massive history. In Liberian politics, he's being considered, of course he is considered the godfather, the kingmaker of Nimba County. And this morning, the remains of the fallen senator being taken from the Stryker funeral home here in Sinka. Just yesterday, the remains of Senator Prince Ward Johnson were taken to the Capitol building for the lying in state. And that team was headed by the Vice President Jeremiah Kwankun, who happens to be, or who is literally the son of the fallen senator, and now heading the MDR, a party that collaborated with the ruling Unity Party that brought to power His Excellency President Joseph Nimba Boakai, who Senator Prince Johnson himself supported and brought to the Liberian presidency. And so wherever you're watching us from, wherever you're following us from, on this broadcast I have with me Milton Gondo. And Milton Gondo is our minor traditional and rural broadcasting reporter. Of course, if when I say minor, you know what that means. He hails from Nimba County, and he will be helping us with commentary. He will be helping us out with commentary. And of course, expect to hear the commentary in the minor tradition. Milton, I will appreciate were you to tell the followers that we have left the Stryker funeral home now. We are heading to Nimba County. Of course, we're still around the Cinco area, but we're making our way through the Williamsville Topman Boulevard, and the remains of Senator Prince Johnson is being taken home.
Point Yomi Johnson, like a quackery, Quacame, na Yalapo, or Blissy, the Coloca, no, Waton, Kabakole, Elabiaze, Awu, Yokulu Raya, na, what Lamo, Sramebe, Waka, Oziko, Dareka, Ozi, Ogi, Coca, Frapia, Waka Sindi, Nakuba, Kulaka, Ebe, La Bakole, Elabiaze, Kulaka, Awu, Pempiame, Onu, Akana, Bere, Ebe, Lamo, Taking Afrobu, Ekayu Lapo. Lokuno way. What they gonna near coming back near car like a no car to dinner again. Kaido Kre, Lame, Punjosi, Kubaka, Nimba County, Bokaka Gokura, then Kwamo Deka, no one you could bring it to that. Name, so we are there, a Baker, go there, Ofinko, Alemo, Malapo, Yaki, Lapon. Boka, look over Nimba County, now Kobaba, Tiawi, Koba, Duguamo, Alemosea, Kuraka, Tosramia, Kapeka, Idokre, Zira Ume, the Tabu Placatro, Panaka, Jerebe Lapon, Name, Antonio, Leon Lebe, the Kuru de Nicatro, Panaka, the Ziumalaka, Ekaplaka, the Queen of the Ole, Panaka, Real Bear, Kumau, Denica, the Bar, Logane, Mata son the local to pay that level, Zimalata, the Placatro, Panaka, from a center, Okajima, getting up by that through a car, the leg bar, low child there, is there. Academy will say out, okay, woman, and the Rocky, the Gamon, look at people, the leg there, always Zibara, I can play up there, Naku play Lapo, who is one of the dog. For the Galatea, the only Lapo. Here, if the government, I want to government, where I cry to one of the car pocket play, see, I don't.
And so, folks, we have to speed up. We have to speed up. Don't forget, we're going as far as Ganta, Gompa. You already know it. And don't forget, the remains of Senator Prince Johnson is expected to be taken to several cities and towns along the line. We might make a stop in Kakata precisely, make a stop in